It was a quiet summer day in November 1979 in the small Florida community of Sumter County. Families were preparing for the holidays. Children played in their yards, and the air was filled with that simple, familiar calm that defines small-town life. But beneath that calm, something deeply unsettling was about to happen. Something that would haunt the state of Florida for more than 40 years. Authorities say that on that day, 6-year-old Elisa Nelson never made it home from school. What began as a routine morning turned into every parent's nightmare. Her disappearance launched one of the largest manhunts the area had ever seen. Roads were closed, volunteers searched wooded areas, and neighbors came together in desperate hope. Days later, the heartbreaking truth emerged. Elisa's life had been taken in a brutal act that shook the entire community to its core. The case would soon focus on one man, James Barnes, whose name would become tied to one of Florida's longest-running legal battles. For years, Barnes sat on death row, maintaining silence about the full extent of what happened that day. His life behind bars became a symbol of both justice delayed and justice pursued. Appeals came and went, each one reopening painful memories for Elisa's family. Now, more than 4 decades later, the state of Florida has set an official date for Barnes' execution. For many, this marks the end of a long and difficult journey. For others, it's a moment that brings reflection, a reminder that time may pass, but justice never truly forgets. Elisa Nelson's story remains one that defines the resilience of her family and the determination of a community that refused to give up even when decades stood between them and closure. Justice may have moved slowly, but after 46 years, Florida is finally closing one of its darkest chapters.